Hi there, everybody, and welcome to our ALL Mustang Conversation Series, where we talk with the monthly honorees of the ALL Mustang Award as we lead up to the ALL Mustang Banquet. Today, we are joined by Cale Petersen. Thanks for joining us today.
Nice. Thanks for having me.
Cale, tell us a little bit about your family, parents, siblings, that kind of thing.
My parents are Dan, Carrie Ann Bernstein, and Steve Peterson. Then I have three siblings, Corey, Ashley, and Alyssa.
What grade are you in there, Cale?
I am a senior.
Got any after high school plans all ready to go, Cale?
Yeah, I'll be attending University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and I'll be majoring PGA golf management.
Oh, that sounds like fun. So is that designing courses or keeping up courses, or what do you do at the end with the major as cool and interesting as that?
It kind of leads you just like into like the big surroundings of the golf industry. So like I can potentially be able to own or manage a golf course someday, or I could be working for like big brands like the Titleist company, the Callaway company, and stuff like that.
Very cool. Obviously, that's not too common of a major. So, is that something that Nebraska Lincoln kind of specializes in?
Yeah, that's like the closest one to home that I could really go to. That's kind of one of the main reasons I'm going there. But yeah, because all the rest are in like North Carolina, South Carolina, pretty far away. So
Cool. Well,
yeah,
that's a very unique major, and it sounds like a fun one. For a sports dork like me, at least, I think it's cool, and obviously, you must think it's
right,
cool too.
right.
What extracurriculars are you in?
I'm in football, basketball, golf, and theater.
Have any other hobbies outside of those extracurricular activities?
Um, I I work quite a bit, mostly during the summer. I have two different jobs going into this next summer, and then I like fishing and hanging out with my family at my cabin.
Cool. It's been kind of a weird school year, but do you have a favorite memory of the school year so far?
Um, I would say like getting all like the different experiences, like with all the different COVID rules that like make things even more special since you don't get to experience them as much since we're now back to distance learning and going back and forth with that.
Right. Well, those are the normal questions, as I call them, and now we'll switch over to the hot seat. So some more fun questions here. The first one off the bat is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. If you could turn on the TV right now, what would you be watching?
Um, ooh, that's a good one. I'd probably watch The Flash.
Good choice. Do you have a favorite musical act? So favorite singer, favorite group, that kind of thing.
Oh boy, I'm a big music geek, so this is a little hard. I'm a big fan of Anthem Lights. They do like mixed tapes of like already made songs. They like mix them together. They're a really good group to listen
Cool.
to.
Cool. I'll have to check them out. If you could become any superhero, which superhero would you become?
Oh boy, since I kind of already talked about, I'll say the Flash. He's just all the different things that consist with that power is just mind-boggling.
uh,
So,
if you could, if you could have an endless supply of something, what would that something be?
um, Prob I would just say like food, or unless I have to do a specific food, but I'll just say food.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. You don't get this figure without thinking that you should have an endless supply of
Right,
food.
right.
Which app do you find yourself on way too much?
Snapchat
Snap.
easily.
Let's see. If you could wear one color for the rest of your life, which color would you pick?
Um, I'd say probably black. Just more of a more you can like kind of wear that for any occasion. If you go to any sports events, you can wear black. So
There you go. There's good logic behind there. If there was an Olympic competition for everyday tasks, which task would you win gold for?
ooh, that's a good one. I would say probably just like clean the kitchen. That's one of my biggest chores I have here at home. So I clean the kitchen almost every day. So works out good.
If I told you you're going to have dinner with two people, one living and one who has passed, who are you picking?
Like anybody that's living.
Yeah, you have one person that's living and one person who's passed away. So you get one of both.
Ooh, living, I would probably pick my dad, Steve, and then I would do my grandpa that passed away a couple years back and get us all back together.
Good choices. Good choices. And what is something you are super proud of?
Um, well, over this past year, kind of through the whole quarantine thing, I kind of wanted to do something new with myself, and I saw this picture when we went on vacation I wasn't very happy of. So what I did is I went on a diet and workout plan, and I have lost 30 pounds since then.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's not an easy thing to do, and that's
No, it's not.
it takes commitment.
Yeah.
So, well, that does it for the hot seats. Now we're going to switch over, and I'm going to read you what your nominator wrote about you during the month that you're honored as an All Mustang honoree, and I'll ask you how you feel about it after I'm done reading it here. Cale is a member of the BLHS football team and has been one of the steadiest performers over the last 2 years. He has always given maximum effort with a great attitude. He is also one of the smartest players and is always willing to help his younger teammates understand whether it's understanding the blocking scheme on offense or which alignment to be in on defense. Cale is also one of the most coachable players on the team, and he's a great role model for the younger players. How does that make you feel hearing that, Cale?
Makes me feel good. Just it's with being a small school, it's just like you get to be closer with everyone that you work with on the field and even in school. So like being able to help the younger ones so they can succeed in the future years, I don't know, it just makes me happy to do it.
Well, that brings us to the end of our conversation here. I want to thank you for joining me today, and congratulations on being an All Mustang honoree, Cale.
Thank you, Colin.